Okay, welcome to our class today. This is Yoga QiGong, and welcome to this channel. We post usually every Sunday 2 videos, so if you like what you're experiencing here, please like and subscribe to the channel. That really helps us out and gives us support. We appreciate it. Um, so let's begin now today, bringing our awareness inwards and bringing our awareness to the breath at the tip of the nostrils. We'll feel the cool air coming in and the warm air flowing out. So let's just be with that breath for a few moments. Cool air is coming in, warm air is flowing out. And we're going to set our intention for this practice on really giving ourselves permission to remain focused inward. Things like the breath, like what we're focusing on now, are things that we usually take for granted. We're also going to explore in this class today subtle aspects of movement that we also usually take for granted. We usually move around and breathe, and that's all going on in the background while we're attending to other things. And this class is going to be our special class to bring conscious awareness to those things that are usually going on unconsciously in the background, like the breath and subtle aspects of movement. And it's normal when we try to do a practice like this to feel like your mind is kind of slipping away, heading on to something else. The mind does that, and that's normal for everyone all the time. So, all you have to do when you feel that happening is bring yourself right back to the present moment, right back to what we're doing here. And this is a perfect time right now before we start. If you have any prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help you with the practice here, you can do that now. It might just be a word, a line of poetry, a verse from a song. It doesn't matter. Anything that's positive for you. It can be anything. And I'd like to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. Okay, so let's stand up slowly. We're going to begin by interlocking the fingers, and we're going to inhale and exhale. Now we're going to come up at an angle and continue the practice. And now straight up overhead. And relax. Hands to the side of the body. Just be aware of the effects of the practice on the forearms, the elbows. And now we're going to go for some ankle stretch breathing. So take a breath in and come up on our toes. Exhale, coming down. Very gentle quality here, like you're moving through the water. And I'm just going to take a moment here to remind us, unless there's a specific thing that we're requested to do with the hands, we want to have the palms open, stretched open, tongue at the roof of the mouth.
And relax into the side of the body. Notice the effects of the practice on the shoulders, the ankles. Now we're going to bring the palms together in front of the chest. Feel the energy between the palms. Take a breath in and open up the chest. Exhale back together. We're going to continue the chest opening breathing, but from a slightly different stance. We're going to bend the knees, bring the elbows up, relax the elbows like they're almost like they're resting on a tabletop. Point the fingertips towards each other. Have the tongue at the roof of the mouth, and again, really nice open hands. And continue the practice. And relax. Hands to the side of the body. Take a moment to notice the effects of the practice on this whole chest. Okay, now we're going to go for some general loosening. So we're going to bend the knees, go from side to side.
This idea here that we're letting everything fall off the body. We don't want to hold on to it. Just letting it slide off. The shoulders. All right, now, again, with the principles in mind, tongue at the roof of the mouth, hands at the side of the body, we're going to begin to do the very, we're going to do the half moon pose very slowly. So all this nice and open, hands at the side of the body. We're going to begin to bring the right arm away from the right side of the body, coming very slowly up. As it's coming up, really notice the sensations all down the right arm. See how long you can take to come to a perpendicular position. And once you're at the perpendicular position, bring your awareness to the center of this right wrist. Turn the right wrist upwards and come up slowly. Really noticing all the sensations. Come up as slowly as you can towards your right ear. And once your right arm is as close as you can come to your right ear, reach the right fingertips upwards and lean to the left very slowly. You're going to feel compression here and a stretch. This hand is the on the side. Straight back up. Reach the right fingertips upward to the sky and see how slowly you can bring this right arm down. Again, keeping those palms nice and open, fingers spread apart. See how long you can take to bring this right arm perpendicular. Once the right arm is perpendicular to the body, turn the palm over and come slowly down. And see how slowly you can bring this on. Now we're going to go to the left side and gradually bring the left arm away from the left side of the body. And remember to keep our palms open, both palms open on both sides. the active side and the inactive side. See how long you can take to get this arm perpendicular to the body. Notice all the sensations in the left side of the arm. And once you're perpendicular, bring awareness to the center of the left wrist and turn it upwards. And once your left arm is against your left ear, reach your fingertips upwards and lean to the right. Feel a compression here and a stretch. This arm is loose, but with the palms open. Tongue is at the roof of the mouth. Now we're going to come back up, straight position. Reach the left arm upwards. Gradually draw the left arm away from the left side of the body. Once the left arm is perpendicular to the body, turn the palm over and slowly come. Again, noticing all the sensations in this left. Now we're going to do some rapid 3-part breathing. We're going to inhale, 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 and exhale. So it's going to inhale, 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 and then exhale is going to be forceful and through the mouth. So that this inhale, this inhale, this inhale, all through the nose. And then we're going to go through the mouth. Okay, let's begin. And stay down and slowly come up. And for the next practice, now we're going to do what I call QiGong jumping jacks. So we're going to be coming up and down. But as we come up, we're going to inhale. As we come down, we're going to exhale. But what we want to do when we come up is we want to see if we can meet our fingertips as we come up. Feet are about shoulder width apart. So we're going to inhale and exhale. So we can go, I said jumping jacks, but these are super slow jumping jacks. Inhale and exhale. Just a reminder, you want the tongue at the roof of the mouth and you want these palms nice and open. And stop the practice. Now we're going to come on down to the floor. Circle. First direction. Back to the center. Now we're going to do the back and forth movement here. Normal. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, faces pointing forward. now we're going to imagine that we have a rod straight through the center of the body, and it's like a boat mast, and we're just rotating around that rod. Direction and now we're going to do some gentle joint loosening. So we're going to begin with the right side of the body. We're going to put the left leg out. We're going to cradle the right leg and loosen up the right hip. And now we're going to put the outside of the right foot on top of the left thigh, or the inner part, the bottom of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh, or straight out. We go straight out. We're going to inhale, exhale, exhale. We're here. We're going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If we're here, we're going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're visualizing this right hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Let's begin. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Coming into the right thigh, put a drawing implement between the toes, circle in one direction, the other direction, circle from the ankle in one direction, and the other. Now, right leg out, we're going to loosen up the left hip. We're going to put the outside of the left foot on top of the right thigh, or the bottom of the left foot against the inner part of the right thigh, or straight out. Get straight out. We're going to go inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're here. We're going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're here. We're going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And we're visualizing this left hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Let's begin. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, in, exhale, in, exhale, in. Now we're going to come under this left thigh, have a drawing movement between the toes, draw a circle in one direction, And the other direction, cross it from the ankle in one direction. And shift it out. Okay, now we're going to work on loosening up the neck and shoulders, and we're going to begin with some shoulder shrugs. So having all this relaxed, we're going to shrug from the shoulders. Okay, and now we're going to slowly come up, inhaling, slowly come down, slowly come up, slowly come up. Now we're going to inhale through the nose, leaning back, open up the throat. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Feel the stretch all down the right side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right ear to right shoulder. Feel the stretch down the left side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Center. Exhale right shoulder. Center. And now let's go all the way around, exhaling to the floor and inhaling from the ceiling. Really enjoy this stretch. and reverse directions. And come back to the center. Now we're going to come on down to the floor. Bend the knees, hands perpendicular to the body. We're going to inhale, and we're going to bring the knees to the left and the face to the right as we exhale. Inhale back to the center. Keep both shoulders on the floor. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the left, face to the right. Inhale back to the center, and just continue at your own pace. And stop the practice. Bring the legs down, palms up, release into the floor. Now we're going to move into our deep relaxation. So you can either remain lying down, you can put something under your knees to make you more comfortable, or you can sit up. If you sit up, I strongly suggest that you use the wall or a chair to support your back and that you keep your spine straight. Okay, so I'll give everyone a moment here to get comfortable. Once you're comfortable, you can bring your awareness to the whole surface of your back. So begin with our process here, our deep relaxation. We're going to begin by bringing our awareness to the whole surface of the back. And just notice the contact of the surface of your back against the floor. Notice how that feels, the contact of your back against the floor. And now bring your awareness to your abdomen. Notice the breath in the abdomen. Notice as you inhale, the abdomen rises. And as you exhale, the abdomen falls. And just take a moment here to notice the rise and fall of the abdomen. Be with that breath in the abdomen. Now we're going to begin to relax the body in parts. And we're going to begin with the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes, relax the soles of the feet, relax the ankles, relax the calves, relax the shins, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the buttocks, relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. Now we're going to bring our awareness to the middle section of the body. We're going to relax the abdomen, relax the low back, relax the mid back, relax the upper back, relax the chest, relax the rib cage, relax the upper arms, shoulders, relax the elbows, relax the forearms, relax the wrists, relax the hands, relax the fingertips, allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring our awareness up into the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, relax the back of the neck, relax the base of the neck, relax the back of the head, relax the top of the head, relax the forehead, relax the eyes, relax the eyelids, relax the eyebrows, relax the face, relax the mouth, relax the tongue, relax the teeth, relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. And now with awareness focused on this throat and head area, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready, breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring all three sounds together, the ah, the o, and the mm. And we're going to tone them as one sound, ah. And to do that, we're going to bring the sound from the lower to the middle to the upper part of the body. Let's begin. Breath in. We do 3 rounds. Breath in. Breath out. And now we're going to continue toning the Aum, but I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's a space between the end of one Aum and the beginning of the next Aum. And that space gets a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do is we want to focus on that space. We want to focus on that silence that's happening between the sounds. And as that silence expands, we want to see ourselves merging and becoming one with that silence. You might notice during this practice that during the silence, the breath may naturally suspend itself, and you can allow that to happen. But please, I don't want anyone attempting to forcefully do a breath hold in the silence. That's not what this is about. It's about focusing on the silence and letting the breath just be, either suspended or happening. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Breath in. Ah. 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 And now take a breath in for one final Om, and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready, breath in. Ah. Now gradually bring your awareness back into the body. Begin to move the fingers and toes. And slowly come up to a seated position or sit forward if you've been sitting back. And once you're forward or sitting up, you can rub your palms together, get them nice and warm, cup them gently over your eyes. Really enjoy that sensation of your warm palms over your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me.